Hey guys, short video. No script, nothing. This is again a video about WoW, but we've talked enough about the lack of tanks and healers. This time, come on. Oh, this time we're gonna go talk about something else. WoW has changed. WoW has definitely changed. And not for the better. The change that I see constantly is people are selfish, or has become more selfish. Back in Cataclysm, I think, Cataclysm showed a change that now herbalism nodes, mining nodes, they can be tapped by multiple people. And I think it's Cataclysm. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But you could node herb or mine from multiple people. Could tap the same node. And when someone was fighting a monster to be able to mine or herb, everybody came and they helped out with the fight. And then everybody collectively, after the kill, herbed or mined the node. Nowadays, that has completely changed. Now that when you go and fight a monster for the herb, you are the one fighting, and the rest are just flying by, herbing, mining, and then flying off, giving no fuck about you and your stupid monster, 'cause I got my fucking herb. Selfishness. World of Warcraft has become infested by selfish people. And rude people as well. When you whisper them, like, hey, thanks for the help, not, they'll just be rude. They'll just insult you. For giving them the inconvenience of having to reply to a fucking whisper. Like, what the hell, Blizzard? What the hell, community? Like, come on. Just help out in the fight, be done with it, and then herb, and node, and mine. Just, why? Why did we all become so selfish? Why did we all lose the patience as well? When I'm tanking in a dungeon, everybody goes and pull everything. And everybody's pulling ahead of me. Especially in time-walking dungeons, when I'm still level, 10, 11, 12, doesn't matter. Everybody's running ahead and expect me to take it off them. I don't. You pull it, you tank it. If you decide that it's important to run ahead of me and pull, then I decide that it's important for me to watch you die in-game. So, yeah. And then all of a sudden, I am the inconvenience. I am the one that is inconveniencing you, and I should be punished for that. Not to start to try and sound like I'm the victim. But yeah, when I let you die because you pull ahead, then I'm the one being wrong. It doesn't work like that, dude. Or do that. It doesn't work like that. When you decide to run ahead and pull everything, then you're the one expecting to fucking tank it. It's that simple. If I were the healer, I would have just, you're not the tank. I'm not healing you for being an idiot. I have two codes, two rules. You pull it, you tank it, and as a healer, sorry, I can't out heal stupidity. Those are the codes that I live by. If you step in the fire and take overwhelming damage, I'll just let you die. And I hope that you learn a thing or two from that experience. Sadly, the majority of players in World of Warcraft don't. They don't learn from anything. They'll just do it again and again and again. And just complain to either the healer or the tank. It's, yeah. Selfishness and impatience has basically infested in World of War has festered in World of Warcraft and basically ruined the game. Many people keep saying, "Oh, this next game is gonna be the WoW killer," and there is gonna be potentially coming a game in 2030. That's the projected idea of when it's coming out, and that's the Riot MMO, based on League of Legends heroes and stuff, and the world of it. Everybody says, "Oh, this is gonna be the next WoW killer. This is gonna be the next WoW killer." If Riot really works on its MMO, and yeah, but then again, Riot has removed Ghostcrawler from that game, or he quit. Either one. They lost a very strong person when it comes to creating MMOs. So yeah, I wonder, will it be as good as advertised? Will it be as good as prophesized? I don't know, but I hope it will be. And personally, I hope it's going to be free to play, or at least has a free trial, much like World of Warcraft has, for 20 levels, and then you'll have to pay to get continue. But then again, the World of Warcraft free trial has big negatives, because you can't use the auction house, you can't party up with friends most of the time, you can't use the mailbox. I hope that the free trial of Riot is gonna be different. You got everything. You can do everything, like mailing stuff. You can use the auction house, if it is going to have an auction house. Because that would mean that free players could have a potential on making in-game gold to possibly get free to play and go to max level as well. We'll see. But for the most part, the only WoW killer has always been WoW itself. Or rather, the only WoW killer is the community of WoW. And you're doing a bang-up job. You're doing a bang-up job by being so selfish and impatient. Plus, World of Warcraft has killed its own game pretty well as well by focusing on the top % of players. Everything needed to be a competition, like mythic runs, top play PvP, arenas. Everything needed to be an esport, including World of Warcraft. Look at how it went for let me check real quick. Look at how it went for Heroes of the Storm. That game is dead. Sure, you can play it. Sure, it keeps getting balance patches, but That game is virtually dead. No new content, no new maps, no new heroes. Look at Overwatch. Overwatch 1 was great, but then they started to change things and turn it into Overwatch 2. Where's the PvE missions that were promised, huh? Where's the PvE mode that was promised? Basically, yeah, it's not here. We bought Overwatch 1. Things were promised. Now it's dead. And they turned Overwatch 2 into a freemium game. And now World of Warcraft. It's, yeah. Community-wise, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Too many selfish and too many impatient people are joining this game, and they're just making it worse. Where's the community? Because everyone is me. Instead of let's play together. Let's do this together. Let's have a grand adventure. But no, it's always me, and how dare you inconvenience me? How dare you hold me back? It's, yeah. I wish it were different. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time, relive the glory days of World of Warcraft, maybe even do things a little bit different. I learned to play World of Warcraft. I learned about World of Warcraft when I lived together with friends. Back when I had actually friends. I lost those on the way towards where I'm now. And sometimes I just wonder, how would it be if things turned out different? If I could go back in time and do things differently? Instead of cowering from my school bullies, go into a fist fight and smack him around. Stop being such a coward and do things differently. Maybe I would have learned about World of Warcraft way before I learned it to know it from my friends. Maybe I would have played Classic and had friends there. Maybe I would have still had them. Maybe I would have been in a guild and still be in that same guild. Who knows? But all I know is that how things are going today, with all the selfish people and all the impatient people, it's getting worse. It's only getting worse. And I don't see any improvement in World of Warcraft. I don't see it in the future either. World of Warcraft was all about community back then. But now it's all about the individual. It was hard to get 40 people on at the same time to do the same thing and raid. But back then, a victory was truly a victory. Killing Ragnaros for the first time was a true accomplishment for you in the guild. Now, not so much. A victory isn't as celebrated anymore for your guild, because another guild has done it before you. The top % guilds have done it before you. So why celebrate? Because you're not the first. Everything back then used to be simpler. But now, everything has to be so hard. yet easy at the same time. World of Warcraft lost its spirit, and the community went down the drain. And it's sad to see, sad to realize. I wish things were different. It's all shit now. And Blizzard came with a social contract to try and stem the tide, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna change things. It's not gonna make it better. Hell no. It's just showing how bad it became. But it's not gonna make it better until actual punishments are being dished out. That's why I'm trying to start a guild. Silverthorn. I used to have it before, but that one got destroyed. I was the guild leader, but I needed to take a break for mental issues. And I gave leadership to the person I trusted most. And yeah, that was a mistake. That person ran the guild into the ground, I heard from other people. And the guild soon collapsed. Luckily, I got the guild name back, but at what cost, you know? But that guild is going to be open to everyone. That guild is going to be... I'm still working on the Discord. But the rules are simple. You're allowed to talk about politics as long as it stays tempered. If you're gonna start with name calling and discrimination and whatnot, you're immediately getting guild banned or guild kicked. It's allowed to for AI to be posted, but when people are immediately starting to talk about AI slop or this and that, you're just getting banned. Because most people don't even watch it or listen to it before they have a judgment about it. So yeah, I hope that guild comes off the ground and it will make it'll be good. I hope it will be valued as much as I value it. I hope that people will join it and stay in it. But we'll see. I hope that maybe through this guild I can make World of Warcraft a little bit better. Less selfish. Less hateful. Less impatient. And we'll see. So, yeah. I hope that I inspired you to be less impatient and be less selfish through this video. And maybe I'll see you in the guild. Anyway, thanks for watching and thanks for letting me rant for a little bit. So yeah. Again, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.